If you're just joining us, you're tuned into Saturday night, and we have Nivvy G in the house. Yes, he's our guest for tonight. You're welcome to Saturday night.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, it's a pleasure having you.
Yeah.
Nivvy G. I want to believe that's not the name your mother gave you.
Actually,
when she
not.
gave birth to you.
No.
All right. So, what are your real names?
My name is Gift Manuchimso Orji.
Okay, Gift.
Yeah.
Not Peace.
No, just Gift. Because I'm a gift, so.
Gift.
Yeah.
So your names are Gift.
Manuchimso. I don't think you can pronounce that. But Manuchimso. Then Orji.
It's a good thing. You just saved me. Pronounced it very nicely. So
Yeah.
as well. You're welcome once more.
Thank you.
Yeah. So Nivvy G. Why did you come up with that name?
It was a name they started calling me from school. Because it started from my colon. I always use this Nivea product. So in school, they always know me for that product, Nivea. So it now became a nickname. People started calling me Nivvy. And the gift, the G, came from there. So it was just Nivvy G. And I checked, because I always loved reading books. So I checked the Shakespeare book. And Shakespeare wrote a name about a king named Nivvy, a German king. So I was like, wow, this could be cool. Nivvy G. Yeah. That's how I got about my name.
So you're set to take the position of a king in the
music
industry.
Yeah, a German king, because...
A German king? Who would deport you? Who would disown you?
No.
If you don't want to become a Nigerian king,
No. Yeah,
huh?
Nigerian kings are cool, but German kings are stronger, so...
Well, immigrations are listening. They are watching.
Okay.
The officials, the relevant authorities are watching. So by the time
I'm safe.
Who
I'm
told
safe
you that?
now.
You're safe? How?
I know, I'm safe.
How do you know?
I'm an NTA, so I'm safe for now.
After NTA, won't you live here? To go home.
Okay.
All right. So now, Nivvy G.
Yes.
You're in the music industry, and for how long have you been in the music industry?
For quite some time now, but officially I've been doing music for like 5 years.
5 years?
Yeah.
You're quite young.
In music?
In music?
Officially.
Okay.
Yes.
Unofficially?
Oh, wow, that's been like a long time. Because I started music when I was little. So
Okay.
let's say unofficially, my whole life has been about music. But officially, 5 years.
Okay, so tell us about it.
Music started for me when I was little. I grew up in a music family. My mom was like a chorister, a choir person, and my dad used to play this bass. So it was like I grew up in this music house, you know. We used to have this board where they would say, come and learn this song, come and learn that song. And as time grew by, I knew I could sing, and yeah, I just started my music from there. I started writing my own songs. I started having my own tunes and all that.
And your parents, they encouraged
Yeah,
you?
they were supportive. Actually, my mom has been supportive all through.
And your dad, he pulled away?
He's this reserved type. So he loves music, yes, but he also wants you to have this educational thing going on. So, but he's also still supportive too.
We understand. So are you the only one in the family that has
No,
taken music
I
to the
came in a
next level?
family of 3.
All right.
But I'm the only one doing music.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm the only one doing music on this level.
All right. And the others are still doing it at home?
Yeah, they still sing. We still go to church and all that. Yeah. I know my immediate sister. She has this. She knows how to play the violin, so she plays it very well.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you took it away from the house, and you have taken it into the spotlight. Into the spotlight. But before you did that, how was it like? Were there agitations? Did you have like your reservations about how this whole thing is gonna pan out?
Yeah, because whenever you start anything, you have ups and downs. You have doubts, but I believed that I could do this. I believe that it's something I love doing. It's a passion, and when you make passion your profession, work turns fun. So, yeah.
I love that coinage.
I always say it to myself.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Great. So how's it been like so far?
It's been cool. It's been a cool journey. Music is wonderful. Entertainment is wonderful. So.
Okay, so what kind of music do you do?
I would call myself an R&B artist, but I have this versatility in me. I could do different kind of music, but I feel my spirit is at peace when I do R&B. I do it well. Yeah.
Interesting. All right, let's pause here for a moment. Let the viewers enjoy your music.
My music.
Yes.
Right.
So we'll pause here for a moment. Let Let's allow you enjoy Nivvy G.
Yeah.
We'll be right back. Stay with us.
It's your boy Nivvy G, and less from Jozi. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. You know, it's spending money on Orji, Jozi. We bumping vibes, girl. Welcome to my party. 'Cause we be dancing, girl, till the early morning. As the DJ play the song, making no sense. You gon' rock your body. Rock your body, slowly, whining, yeah. Oh yeah, come on, let my baby. Oh yeah, rock your body, make you shake your body. Oh yeah, come on, let my baby. Step out to the club, so fly. Nivvy G, Jozi Empire. She feeling the way that we do. She rockin' champagne and don't bury yeah. To the club's on fire. Everybody, 'cause I'ma take you higher. My melody, yes, it's the party. Mash up your feet, baby, girl. It's champagne music, oh, spending money on Orji, Jozi. We bumping vibes, girl. Welcome to my party. 'Cause we be dancing, girl, till the early morning. As the DJ play the song, making so sad. You gon' rock your body, just rock your body, slowly, whining, yeah. Oh yeah, come on, let my baby. Oh yeah, rock your body, make you shake your body. Allow me to reintroduce myself. Lil' mama, you the hottest thing out, and I'm way too blessed to shoot myself. But goddamn, your body got me shooting out. A whole lot of do it fluid, you can't do it out. We up against the wall, we're falling on the couch. Tight situation till we get up in the house and turn this thing on out. Okay, a Wooty Jazzy, we can blow it all if you ask me. Shut down the mall like it can't be. LES and Nivvy on the track. Money, oh Wooty Jazzy. We bumping vibes, girl. Welcome to my party. 'Cause we'll be dancing, girl, till the early morning. As the DJ play the song, making no sense. You gon' rock your.
Right, welcome back. That was Rock Your Body by Nivvy G.
Yes,
I must
sir.
say that that particular one, it's beautiful. I love the video. It's a nice one. What informed that title and the music, really?
Okay, the music, let me see. Rock Your Body, I wanted to have something that would reach out to everybody, because the song was directed by a director in South Africa.
Okay.
So I wanted a name that both South Africans and Nigerians can come to. It's Rock Your Body. Everybody would know you can rock your body to that song. So that's how the name came about. And the tune is our Nigerian tune, so it was irresistible.
Produced by
our in-house producer, Champagne Musiq producer, AZ.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And that's a bit different from what you want us to believe you're very good at. That's the R&B.
Yeah, it has a fusion of R&B too, if you listen. But I believe you give people what they want first, then you define yourself. So that's the phase I am in.
Okay, when you say people, you're talking about the youth.
I'm talking about the youth. I'm talking about the general public.
The general public.
Yes.
You want your grandmother to rock her body.
Everybody can rock. Everybody can rock your body.
In that way, what I saw in the video.
You can rock your body in your own way, but all I want to know is just you rocking your body. That's it. It works for me.
All right. So apart from rocking your body, is there anything else we should be rocking?
Yeah, because I dropped I dropped my singles. I have a couple of singles I dropped.
Okay.
It's the first one is Search for You, and the next one is All That She Wants. The first one is a low tempo love thing. It's a Nivvy G kind of song, and the next one is also a Nivvy G kind of song, but it's also on that high tempo. So Search for You is the love song, and All That She Wants is that party song.
Are these songs dedicated to one particular woman?
I knew you would ask that. No, not really. The song is dedicated to... I dedicate my music when it comes to love to all the pretty ladies in the world, because I believe women should be treated right. Women should be cared for. So, yeah, I express that through music.
So what about the ugly ones?
I don't believe there's any ugly lady. I don't believe there's any ugly female.
But you particularly said pretty.
That's why, because I consider
I consider
everybody to be pretty.
beauty, it's according to what it says, in the eyes of the beholder. So I believe if you look at yourself in the mirror and you say you're beautiful, then you're beautiful. Then that's it.
And if you see yourself as ugly?
You shouldn't see yourself as ugly.
Nice one. So you tell those people out there who feel that, okay, I'm ugly, you know, nobody likes me, nobody will admire me. Nivvy G is telling you that you're beautiful, however and whoever you are. All right, good one from Nivvy. I'm sure you will get more fans with this statement you just made. So now, Nivvy, you said you studied geology in the University of Port Harcourt. So you're a graduate already?
Actually, yes,
As young as you look.
I look young, I know.
You look young.
And would I say I get that a lot too? Because my looks sometimes can bring me to what I do. So it's good for my looks. So I don't really have complaints about my looks. I look young, I know. And maybe I'm young.
Maybe you're young. How young would you be?
I knew you were gonna ask.
Whether you disclose it now or disclose it later,
it will still come out.
It will still come out. So why don't you just nicely, brazenly put it out and say, "Come, I'm this young and I'm this old."
I think I would answer you.
All right.
But I would consult my management first, so I'll get back to you on that question on my age. But I'm young. I think if we say young in the music industry, people should have a tag for it.
So your management is telling you not to talk about your age. Does it in any way define you, or would it in any way remove anything from you, strip you of anything?
If I disclose my age, it wouldn't, but it should actually. It wouldn't actually, but it's right when I know I walk through policy and they have this set aside policy, things we should do, because Nivvy G is not just an individual now. Nivvy G is a brand.
Okay, so what bracket do we put you? Are you within the 20s or in your 30s?
Yeah, I'm actually within the 20s.
Oh, you're still young, no wonder.
You see,
that's why I'm sure they use diaper on you. So don't do this and you don't do it, right?
Yeah. But not diapers, not expressly diapers, but yeah.
Not expensive diapers.
I'm nurtured. I'm
groomed.
I'm groomed. Yeah, I can call myself groomed.
Okay, we understand. You know, as you grow, we just hope you continue to be the humble Nivvy G. Your management has been managing over the years.
I hope to be that person.
You hope to be that person.
Yeah.
So now, talk about the reception. How's it been like? How are people warming up to you?
My music?
Professionally.
Yeah. It's been a cool response. I've had nice response. Rock Your Body came out and it did well. It actually won an award for the best collabo in Pretoria. So yeah, I have an award to my name, and that's cool. And the songs I released like some few weeks ago, it was about. I think the response was nice because I actually trended on Twitter and stuff like that. So I think my response is cool. I'm satisfied.
You're satisfied.
Yeah, even if I want more, I'm still satisfied.
Now you came all the way from South Africa.
Yeah.
You had pitched your tent there.
Yes, because my record label is based in South Africa.
Okay, and then now you're moving on.
Yeah,
you're moving now to Nigeria. What has informed that geographical shift?
Because of our music fusion. Because it's a different thing when you're in how will I put it? When you're in another man's land and you're trying to do another person's music. You understand? But I think you relate more to your people when you're closer to them. So I prefer to be in Nigeria and do Nigerian music that South Africans would appreciate too. So that's my take. So
how's the music like in South Africa?
It's not different from Nigeria. They actually they have a trend of music they listen to. So it makes it difficult a little, but they also appreciate foreign music. They also appreciate African music. So they believe Africans are one, so they don't discriminate when it comes to music. And so far, so good. Nigerian music are actually going to this huge height. So it's cool.
Okay, now you're back home, and we have quite a number of artists on ground who are they're holding their own. How do you intend to hold your own here?
Like I said, Nivvy G is a brand. I consider myself being different because it starts from my music. My music is different. I do music that touches my soul, so it comes from within. music has always been my passion. So it's not like I'm in it for the whole pleasure. But I think, how will I put this now? I'm not here to compete with anybody. I'm here to create my own space. So when I establish that, I'll be fulfilled. So yeah, I think that's what I'm saying.
So who's your role model?
In a Nigerian role model, I respect Two-Face Idibia. Two-Face Idibia is someone that his music has this so much consciousness in it that he gives you what you want to hear, what could suit your mood. Yeah, I think I would give it to Two-Face.
And internationally?
That would be R. Kelly. R. Kelly has always been my journey of wanting to be this huge musician. R. Kelly has been that man that I would say his music is always on point. He could blend into any genre and be cool with it. He wouldn't lose his feel. Yeah. So
do we tag you as a singer? Do you think you have the voice or you just know how to perform?
I think I have both. I know how to perform and I have the voice.
That's interesting. You're very confident.
I know.
Very confident. So I'm sure ladies will be swarming around you.
I don't know about that.
You want to say yes, and then you remember your management.
You see,
that when they come, when they hear that, they will use a small cane and flog you very well. For
not really the cane, but they know how they get their ways. So I'm watchful. But yeah, ladies will always be in the music and entertainment scene. So it's something we cannot take out, but it's something we just have to control. Yeah.
So how are you controlling it?
By not using a BlackBerry phone. On the record, I don't use a BlackBerry phone.
Interesting. Nivvy G, you sound older than your age.
Yeah. Are you serious? I do?
Yes.
Okay, maybe because I've always had this thing of having older friends. It has always been in my history. I have older friends, so yeah, I could sound older than my age. Yeah,
that's interesting. So now, do you have for the young ones who are looking up to you, have seen you, are probably inspired by all that you have said so far? Do you have words for them?
I just want to tell them that they should stop. They shouldn't stop believing, because it's my belief and my passion that got me here. I'm not even saying I'm where I want to be now, because I know I'm going to go further than this, but I know that it's in your belief. If you know whatever you're doing, just put your mind into it, work hard, and that's it.
I want to ask this question. Why is it that artists, they have they have to be extra creative in their dressing?
Extra creative.
Like earlier on, I asked you if you deliberately left your hair like this, and you said yes. And I can spot tattoos on your body. I can see you wearing a neck chain. I can see you with a leather jacket. I can see you with all kinds of accessories. Why do you think artists do this?
We want to look good. That's one. And two, we want to be presentable. It's a different thing when you want to sell a brand that no one wants to recognize with. You get. So for me, I feel dressing comes from your inner self. It's whatever you're comfortable in. But whatever you do, however dressing you want to have, you should know that there should be this sense of, if there's a word like flashiness, that you should always look flashy. You should have this thing that people would look at you and want to be like you, want to dress like you, want to look the way you look, because that's the same way you sell your brand. So that's the reason why artists want to look all flamboyant sometimes. But for me, I think this is me. If you see Nivvy G outside and inside, this is how I look at home. Okay, maybe not with the chains, but I'm not with the jacket. But this is me. A simple jeans, sneakers, and a shirt.
So what does the future hold for you?
A lot. I know a lot. I have a couple of plans. I want to be an established name. I want to make sure I become a household name, not just in Nigeria but across the country too. So yeah, and with my team, with Champagne Musiq being there for me, yeah, I know God has ordained it, so I'm on the right step for now.
That's a nice one. It's good to hear you call God.
God is the ultimate.
It's good
God
to
is the
hear.
person who made everything possible.
So you don't stray completely. Go in the other way.
No.
And you know, you remind me of Wizkid. Has anybody told you that before?
I was about to say I hear that a lot, but I think I would say that like 4 times in this interview, so I wouldn't say I've heard that a lot. But yeah, they've said it a lot.
And what does that make you feel? How does it make you feel?
It sometimes it's not cool because I want people to see Nivvy G as Nivvy G. So I really don't want to hide under the shadow of another person's image. But no offense, I like Wizkid, I like his music, I like what he stands for. And yeah, sometimes I also think it's a compliment. So I just take it as it is. When they say it, I just say thank you. So I would say thank you.
All right, on that note, we'll say thank you so much for coming. So we hope that you keep your name very boldly.
Yes.
You don't, like you said, you don't need to be like anybody else, but be yourself.
Be myself.
And then remember God always.
Yes.
All right?
Yes.
So it's a pleasure having you Saturday night.
Thank you.
And so viewers, on that note, we say thank you for staying tuned to this week's edition of Saturday Night. Until next week, be kind to one another. Good night.